Belgian warrior, your friends looking for you.
Hold on a second, I'm coming here now.
Listen, tell you hurry up now. Lot of people asking for you, you know. I see Nick all over the place now.
Oh, lost, had to run across here. Good morning to each and every one of you all. Welcome to beautiful Barbados. Sorry about that there, just so I had to ask I to take care of it. And obviously, as you know, me also got involved. But good morning to each and every one of you. As I said, I had to run across the sound. You may hear me scattering and coming across. I hope we have confused some of you all with this morning's start. A lot of you all who are not familiar with the actual landmarks here would have obviously thought that we were on the east side, as we are not looking at the sunrise at all. People may have thought that was the sunrise, but that's a reflection coming off of the rising sun this morning. We are blocking a little bit of wind, so if you get any wind disturbances today, our apologies up front. I will try and talk over them and amplify my voice when possible. However, I did warn you this morning about our super hyperactive co-star. You would have seen her trotting all over the beach trying to get her photos this morning. She has been giving me a lot of trouble. I put it on the caffeine this morning. I put it on the caffeine problem. She had 2 cups of her own potent brew. I know that our driver feels that you can float a horseshoe in hers. Well, you can also do that in the co-stars as well. I saw that this morning because she...
So sweet.
Oh, I'm so sweet.
He's so handsome.
Oh, Law, say more.
He's the most handsome man in the world.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
Him.
I know, and you're not even touching my. And you're not even touching my gimbal.
I'm not. I don't know what do you put in my coffee though.
Oh, it must be a sweetener. A lot of sweetener. Sweetener. Good morning, each and every one of you all. Good morning. Good morning. We are on a beach that I like to refer to as Welcoming Beach. You will find it as that in our vlogs, tagged as Welcoming. We are by the Barbados Beach Club. We do have some rain coming our direction, so we're probably going to seek a little bit of shelter from an overhang here, where there are none, but we're hoping we will find something. We do have our Skywater force fields if necessary, but this is the Barbados Beach Club. It was formerly known as Welcoming Hotel. You would remember this was the highest high-rise hotel on the island when this was constructed way back in a long time ago, probably before my time. As you all know, I'm a 1971, so I guess just a little bit after I was born. I was probably like in diapers still when this was actually built. But look at this. Here we go. We're going to bring you into this now. We were going to start off with sunrise this morning, but wind's really strong on the vantage point. So we actually started a little further at the beach for you, pointing in a westerly direction to throw you off. But you're looking at the groin by the 𝗏𝗏𝗄 Beach, which is up by Seabreeze, just below the Butterfly Beach. I'm only giving all those names to give you some bearings. But what a beautiful, beautiful sunrise it is this morning on this island. Absolutely stunning. Now, of course, if I say stunning, it is only fit and fair that I show you the most stunning view in Barbados that you will ever see. Actually, the most stunning view in the world that you will ever see right now. And as you see, I've obviously blocked her out. If not, she would have laid claim to this comment. But I have her hidden behind me. That is what you got to call photography magic. The only us are highly trained and gifted in this skill can do. So let us bring her into the picture now. You see I was hiding her very well. But I am now going to show you the other parts of beauty in Barbados. So good morning to each and every one of you. You would have noticed this morning that our first write-up, when we said good morning and happy birthday to everyone, we were saying the Serenity Prayer already. It's because it's one of those challenging days for me. It's not a challenge really, because I've actually turned my will over to God. All I have to do is behave myself, conduct myself in the right manner, and all shall be well. So good morning to each and every one of you all again. We'd like to say our Serenity Prayer together. Remember, this is a prayer for guidance, direction, peace, comfort, and just calmness. Hope you'll be able to join me, and not only join me, hope you'll also be able to say it a couple of times if you do not understand it. And if today you are being pushed out of your peaceful zone, please say it a couple of times. And for me it works, hopefully it'll work for you as well. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. So let's start off the word with the morning with my favorite word, and that is stunning. Absolutely breathtaking. Just see little bits of whips of some rain that's happening there, or some showers are happening distance, causing that yellow cast. Just beautiful this morning. The different depths of the clouds and the pinks, stunning. Now these are the kind of things that I tend to look for when I'm having challenging times, because this tells me how much God loves me, because He's given me life this morning to wake up and see this beautiful, beautiful, breathtaking scenery, and also to share it with people that I call my brothers and sisters from all over the world. So good morning, EMC family. This morning we dedicated this vlog for you. This is especially for you all. So we're gonna make our way down here. So any of you that have been with us over the last, well, since January 21st, 2020, would have seen tremendous changes all over this place. Lots and lots of changes have happened on the beach areas, especially. It is beautiful. Changes continue going on as we tell you. It's seasonal beaches. You will remember when we vlogged here before. Now this just looks like a stump, but when we vlogged here before, you would have noticed this was taller than me, because all the sand goes from this area. And when you're standing up, you're at this, actually you can look up at the top of this here stump. All the root structures come visible at that time. Certain times of year there is no sand, zero sand here. The water is coming in right on the walls here. As you can see, this wall has been designed with the part to let water flow under it without damaging the actual foundation itself. This entire beach here, or I would say you get a very slim slither. Where you're seeing the sargassum basically now is where the water would be coming into at high tide, or low tide, sorry, at that time, because high tide would actually come up onto this higher surface here. But a beautiful, beautiful gathering of sand this morning, absolutely stunning. As you can see, our co-star is busy, busy, busy. She's doing her usual thing, saying good morning to everyone, spreading her cheer and joy and love, just as I and all of us do. So if you all see some comments and stuff from her this morning, you would know that she does this as always. You want to say hello to anybody? I've not said anything bad about you yet. I've just said how amazing you look.
I didn't think you would say anything bad about me.
Never.
You're just so sweet.
Oh, you're so loving. What a lovely reverse psychology.
Isn't he so handsome?
Okay, so everyone, please remind me on a morning when you come up to tell me to give her her second cup of coffee. You can see the benefits of it. She's so sweet and so loving. All that we will put down to our coffee. You may not see them, but in distance we have some little small parakeets flying about. You've probably heard them this morning. Unusual sound. We do have quite a few of them around the south coast of the island. Around the south coast of the island. Around the south coast of the island. I know that is not an echo off of a hill. I'm just trying to stress to you where you get these extra added benefits from. The best coastline in the world.
See, you know what? You're holding the game, so you're fine.
Oh, so
But I still love you.
we will not be bringing her on to video too much this morning, because as you can hear, she is what you have to call sweet and sour, just like the pork or like the chicken. Sweet and sour. She's being sweet to me, and then she's being sour to me at the same time. Anytime she says good things, we will put the microphone back on her. Hold on, you want to say something there? So as you have the microphone right in front, do you want to say anything to the family?
Oh, they can't hear me say how handsome you are.
Oh no, they weren't hearing it before.
How sweet and kind and loving you are.
Oh my
and
goodness.
caring.
Oh lost. This is 2 cups of coffee. We're going to definitely put that in her diet from now on. First thing in the morning will be 2 cups of coffee. And as you can see, she is actually looking as sweet and as nice as she sounds. So there's no fooling of you this morning. You already now know who is the sweetest. The sweetest and kindest and most loving person. You've heard it yourself from a person that spends 24 hours a day with me. How privileged is she? So this morning we'll be having some fun. Good morning to my brother, 𝗃𝗟𝗔𝗏𝗏 𝗟𝗶𝗸𝗲. I always give you a lot of trouble. I call you Mr. Know Everything. But you do know everything. But good morning to you. You obviously have some kind of sixth sense working this morning. I thank you again for your private message on IM. I greatly appreciate it as always. Now we saw security when we came up here. But the thing is, you know what? We also see a mirror. So let's see if we can get up every mirror before we get chased away. So you could see the most handsome and adorable man in the world. There you go. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Wow! There are multiple mirrors. I wonder how you look at each one of these here, because all of these here probably will enhance me. I'm looking over my shoulder, so security may not see me. Hello, and how are you all today? Oh, we are fine, thank you very much, and we are having an amazing time. Hello, this is Beijing Warrior. Is he not amazing? Look how handsome he is. Look.
Look, you're in heaven. Oh my God, where do you look from?
And then you also see there again, it's everywhere. See, she's always marveling. We have to exit here quickly though, I think. Did you enjoy that film festival of ourselves on mirrors? Did you enjoy that at all there, co-star?
I wasn't in the mirror.
You weren't in the mirror?
Just
okay,
your
well.
handsome self was.
Oh, well, listen, this is too sweet. Somebody send me something to spice up her because she's been just too sweet this morning. I have a feeling that this is sort of like leading me up to a pitch off of a cliff or something. We'll see how that goes anyhow. All right, this is a beautiful, beautiful beach facility here as well. This is actually not owned by Bougainville. It is their property. And this above section here is also Bougainville property. You would remember years ago, there was a Sand Acres hotel here before Bougainville was built. Sand Acres used to run across the back section here where you're seeing all these bamboo fencing area, and also used to run from the road down to the sea, directly down to the sea as well, just above the actual Bougainville structure you're seeing there now. Any of you that stayed here over years, you would see some drastic changes. You would see the leveling around the pool itself. Really nice garden facility. So if you're staying in Bougainville, you're not only getting the absolute benefits of their resort section on the other side, on the west side of here, but you can come above and enjoy some of this gardened area as well. This is a beautiful, beautiful facility, so you can always check this out as well. Again, I just remind you that sometimes a year you will not find this kind of beach, so if you're coming, just check some webcams, call Mr. 𝗍𝗃𝗃 or something. He will let you know what it's like, because this apparently is his beach. Talk about 𝗍𝗃𝗃, he is picking on me this morning, just like everyone else, but it's not a problem. Good morning to you, Mr. Conductor. I am shocked to see you're up this morning, because I know usually on a morning it takes you a long, long time to get up, to get changed out of your pampers and to get your soother out of your mouth. So I was surprised this morning when you came on at around 5 o'clock and gave me that amazing comment. Now today we're trying to put on some cigarette bush filters. So if you do not have them with you, please shut your eyes right now, because we're going to be taking another little spin here. We do not want you to be subjected to those horrible looking things. So shut your eyes. And you can reopen them now. And look at this beautiful, beautiful sunrise. This is what they call blessings, man. I mean, seriously, I don't know what you're experiencing this morning, but I am pretty sure if you've been to Barbados and you have walked the beaches at sunrise, you know exactly what we're experiencing. The peace and serenity out here, thick, almost thick enough to cut. It is beautiful. I'm feeling cuddled and warm and just absolute serenity right now. So I guess that's how my morning started. Oh shoot, I just have sort of lost my serenity. Give me a second to gather it again. I just saw someone greet Simone Thompson, so therefore all of my peace of serenity has gone now, because I know we're in store for a lot of trouble coming up. Simone, good morning to you. If you're on this morning, it'd be nice if you were off. Maybe you have a committee meeting to go to or something, so you can say your goodbyes now, and if you are on, that is, and we will catch you later on for sure. Okay, this morning we'd also like to say a special thank you to Erica. I have to show you myself. Erica actually produced this hat, got it embroidered and brought it in for me. Erica, thank you so much. I am so glad that you bought the large to extra large size, because right now, after going in front of those mirrors, my head is actually swollen to tight fit, so you can't move the hat. Normally I used to move out like quite a bit, but obviously my head is being readjusted a little bit of how beautiful I am. I can't help myself. This morning I did not get the opportunity to go in front of the mirror because you know who was hogging the mirror all morning, so I was not able to go in front of the mirror. So you have to forgive me if I spend a lot of camera time here. Remember, if this is done by Nicole on Saturday or by anyone else, it is called showing off. When I do it, it's called camera time. They're two different things. I don't need to show off, they do. I already know I'm the most handsome and gifted person in this world, so there's no reason for showing off. And as you can see, she's not showing off either.
You're so sweet.
Oh my goodness, you're sugarcoating me for some big downfall. Anyone that's on now, I hope you all are hearing the compliments that she's paying me, and she is not touching gimbal. That means they're 100% true. Alright, so you would also remember this was the only section here for originally when it was Sand Acres. We were seeing the hedges coming down here. Now it's where Sand Acres used to end that property. Then it went on to a big pasture where there were two beach homes that were privately owned. However, when that was bought over by Bougainville then bought over Sand Acres, etc. And it slid from there, or took over Sand Acres, I should say. And then this place was just made into a beautiful lush garden. Absolutely beautiful. So below here again, a lot of this beach below, actually most of this beach below where we're going to now, is all because of the drop-in of groins and shelter bars on the outside. As you can see there, outer catchment groin areas. This is Sandals Beach. We call it Sandals Beach now, or you call it Sandals Beach. I call it Casuarina. You will not find Sandals Beach referred to in any of our vlogs as being in our caption. That is because we call this here, or the beaches, or I like to call the beaches in Barbados by their traditional name. It was originally known as Dover Woods Beach or Dover Beach. However, not to confuse you all with Dover that's below, that's in St. Lawrence Gap itself. It was then called the Dover Woods Beach, and then it was then termed as Casuarina because Casuarina Resort was built on this lake or beach. That is before the bougainvillea and stuff were actually designed and created. If any of you all know about chess, this is not like my broad chest. This is a game called chess, that's C-H-E-S-S. I am a grandmaster at this. I actually am doing tutorial courses at the moment. So if you're interested in learning this game here, please get in contact with me. I like to refer to it as a game because a lot of people will come on and get beaten by me consistently. So you're making bare sport by attempting, therefore it has to be a game because only people that make sport are into games. But me is a very serious matter and I call it chess. I call it a serious strategic placements of items to overrun yours, which I am very capable of doing. Any of you all that have any other description of that, you all can make it. But as you all would know, I am the Grandmaster. I am allowed to speak to it however I want to because I am the one who sort of like not originated it, but originated the arts and the crafts of playing it in the correct manner. Hello.
Hello, handsome.
Oh, you're so lovely this morning. It's actually frightening that you're so lovely. That means I got to go in the supermarket and buy more coffee today. For sure. Can't run without coffee at all. In case you're wondering, this is not a paid commercial, but weight roast. Strength number 5, which is the strongest you could possibly get. That is what you should be using this morning. I'd like to say good morning to our sulking dictator. I hope you're feeling better this morning. I told her that she was not a young yam anymore, but she wanted to play as she was a young yam on Sunday, and then suffered the consequences yesterday. But see, great police, you will do the same thing when you come to Barbados, because I will make sure that we fill you with rum punch as well. Beautiful morning, absolutely stunning. We're going to give you, I'll give you a 30-second, actually 30-second. That is 1.5 times the EMC photo op opportunity to look at this beach, taking all the reflections, glows, all the pink sky, and this amazing, I would say, man-created beach. Here we go. Alright, perfect. Absolutely perfect. I hope that was 30 seconds because my co-star just interrupted me and told me something else. Yeah, so we went up yesterday to look for a nice dress shirt for my formal occasion today. And we went up by Sheraton Mall. For those of you, this is not a paid advertisement again. We just mentioned Sheraton Mall because that's where we like to go on occasions to get away from Bridgetown. Although we're going to Bridgetown, we do not buy stuff there. We tend to walk away from Bridgetown because it's more difficult to have to go somewhere else and stay where you are and purchase. But on the way up to the store, we told the gentleman the size shirt that I wanted, and I went and picked up one called Slim Fit, and he said there's absolutely no way that you can. You hear that term? So you tell me then, co-star, tell me what the gentleman said because you need to pronounce it correctly. What did he say to me why I could not wear a Slim Fit shirt?
He said he was brolic.
Brolic. And what does brolic mean?
We all know what it means.
Well, tell the people that don't know. So everyone on here will be educated into fat.
It's all his muscles. He's so built up. The Slim Fit would never fit him.
I had to get the bigger one. Yeah, because of my massive muscles and my incredible physique.
He would have been busting out a bit.
Oh, jeez. I don't know, boy, but let me tell you, I actually am going to go to the distributors today and buy a case of coffee because this morning is way too great. I'm having the camera on me right now because I do not want you to see these horrible things to the side without letting me overshadow them with my stunning beauty and handsomeness. We do not want to put on those things today, and we don't all have filters. My muscles hit it?
It would have hit the greatest.
Oh, how wonderful.
Like
oh, yeah? Yeah, the great bush would have been hidden?
Yeah.
Oh, so you are green or are great bush. How good is this coffee working today? Jeez. So, as you always see, she gives me a lot of trouble. I never, ever give her trouble. I do not believe in picking on people. I actually, unfortunately, being picked on here. I had to tell some people yesterday, and actually, our co-star also told them as well, you all need to go on to Facebook and see how people are unfairing him and picking on him. She actually told them, you need to go on Facebook and see the other side of the conversation, because we're only seeing one side of it, and he's being picked on all the time. So that was wonderful advice to everyone, co-star. I really do appreciate that very much. Yeah, she said actually that Angela, I'm not sure she was referring to which Angela, because you know we do not like to call last names cocks. She said that she was very annoying and picking on me all the time, and that she deserved mammoth amounts of strikes. Is that not correct?
I didn't say that she needed strikes, but she's going to ease up on you.
She's going to ease up on me a little bit?
She loves you too.
Oh, I know she loves me. I have all the documented proof.
She said you were so handsome.
Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Tell me that again. I have to actually put it on you so people can see that you're serious.
She said you were so handsome.
Oh yeah, and she loves me?
Yeah.
And she unfairs me. She has accepted that she unfairs me and picks on me all the time?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. So see, great, please hold that.
Now I'd have to let go of the gimbal though. Did you glue it? I can't.
No, you're holding on
let
to
go.
gimbal? Okay, well forget, she's not really holding on to gimbal. She's telling lies. As you all cannot see her hand, I can say what I want to say. Hold on a sec though, we're going to do some of this. If you're coming to Barbados, you can afford to eat. Or if you're a Bajan and you can afford to eat, surely you would be intelligent enough, because you obviously are earning money from somewhere, that you would not drop this kind of stuff on the beach. I will pick that up for you this morning, and I will put it further up where we will make sure it does not go in the sea and pollute our environment. Unfortunately, there are no trash cans here, as you can see, only on a hotel property. I think we were lucky enough the other day not to get kicked out of here, so we're not going to venture in that direction. What we're going to do is put it somewhere up here, safely out of the way. I cannot carry it in my hand all the way down, because then I cannot switch the camera so you can see the beauty of Barbados, which is me, of course. Anyhow, here we go again. 𝗲𝗟𝗏𝗏 Hotel, beautiful. We came here a few months ago, met up my sister Tess and her husband Jeff, and also my other sister Rachel came and joined us this afternoon. What started out to be a walk on a beach, we ended up going in there and having breakfast, and that ended up having lunch, and that also ended up having a pre-dinner snack here as well. We spent the entire day. Absolutely amazing service, great hospitality. As you all know, I love this hotel because it's a 𝗃𝗷𝗃𝗏 hotel. I also love the Lotus Hotel. I think this is probably one of the best I have here. I'm not going to single out any others right now. When I get to them, I will sing them out. But right now, I would say 𝗲𝗟𝗏𝗏 is most definitely one of my favorite hotels on the island. The rooms are massive. The furnishing is incredible. As I said before, the food was just impeccable, and the service was brilliant. So if you are interested and you've been here before, I know right now that you are actually licking your lips because you have had food here and you've had their great beverages as well. As you see, no one is on the beach at the moment. Everyone is obviously a little bit frightened for the rain this morning. I could not be on vacation and miss a sunrise. I cannot even live and miss a sunrise, so you'll understand that I will be out here for sure. But a couple of towels and stuff around. We are still in peak season, folks. We're in March, so this is a very, very popular time to be in Barbados. However, hotel probably is very, very highly occupied right now, but not a lot of people out here. You can see some folks who are up in distance, up in the penthouse suite looking at us. So we'll wave at them, and we'll see if they'll wave at us. No, they must think I'm waving at someone else, but hold on a minute, let me put a big smile. Hello! Yep, okay, they're waving. You may not see it, but I'm telling you, you have to trust me. Your eyes are probably not letting you see, but they're all waving at me, and they're all calling for Bajan Warrior. Bajan Warrior. Even although they do not know me, they can tell you that that would be my title, of course. We have a couple here enjoying a romantic stroll on the beach, just as we are as well. Wow, that means right now we should really be doing a circle of love. Let's do a circle of love here, baby, as we are doing a romantic turn on the beach. So here we go. This is our, I guess, number 3. I really don't know, I'm not counting, but this is another circle of love for you. This is a real special circle of love though, so here we go. You only be
oh, look at that handsome
okay, don't stop.
face.
Let's stop.
Look how handsome he is.
Oh, gosh. Talk more, talk more, say more.
You're so cute.
Oh yeah, continue.
So
continue.
kind.
Beautiful.
Caring.
Just a little bit more.
Loving.
Oh, lots. Anything else? That's it? That's it for now? Too many things to say on one vlog?
Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
No.
Sorry about our chatter in that circle of love. We had to call that a loving 360, as you heard. All the kudos and compliments to me this morning. Now, she's telling the truth this morning. It's obvious, because Tuesday starts with T, so today starts with truth. On Friday is when it's fictional, and that's when she will tell you a whole set of lies. But anyhow, yeah, so remember our itinerary this week is going to be changed a little bit. Just to let you know if you were not on yesterday morning. We normally have vlogs. Well, we're off tomorrow, as you know, and that does not mean that it's an off day. It just means it's a sort of semi-rest day. Then on Thursday we will, if God spares life, cover Q in the community with all of our Q family and meet them and share some love with them EMC style. Then on Friday, Saturday and Sunday we're going to be vlogging out of 𝗃𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗲 in 𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗲. So we will be following that big international surf competition and supporting our local surfers, as well as just watching all of the high skilled surfing that's going to be going on by all the international competitors as well. So you'll be getting a vlog on Friday morning and Saturday morning sunrise and Sunday morning, which is not something we usually do. Our mobile bar will be moving to 𝗃𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗲, where we that's what I've been instructed to say. Our mobile office, which will be a bar, will be at 𝗃𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗲. That's on Sunday, so come and join us if you're not me wrong. We will be having an earlier mobile office on Sunday though. We will let you know a little bit more about that. And then keep your general eyes open. Remember, you can be viewing all of the surfing competition on 𝗃𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗲 over these next 2 days. Compliments of YouTube and WSL. Please have a look for their link. If I can find that, I will forward that on to you so you can watch as well, because it's going on throughout the day, all the live coverage of that event. But of course their live coverage is not like our EMC style of coverage. We'll be doing it differently as we always do. Ours will be done silently. Theirs is done with a lot of chatter and a lot of talking. But we will do our usual vlog, which will be extremely silent and very little talking involved, and only factual information and no making sport. I have been told by the sulking dictator and our co-star that the sulking dictator will be with us, so I will probably be not happy after Friday morning. Very early, I will probably have her in my presence from around 4 o'clock on Friday morning, so you would know that if I appear grumpy on my sunrise on Friday and Saturday and Sunday, you would know why. It's a combination of the two of them. And I'm sure Switch Mary and also our Miss Care will be joining us as well, because although they may not be tanning people, they will be coming to join us because they can't do without me. And if a week goes by and they don't have me in their presence, they go into shock syndrome, which means that they do not survive for the next week until the Saturday. So I'm sure they will turn up as well. So anything else would you like to say to these folks here about me this morning? Nothing else right now?
I could repeat myself.
No, don't repeat yourself. Just smile, because we all know that you're looking at me. Look at me and smile. Here we go.
I think the coffee's wearing off.
You think coffee's wearing off? No smile anymore?
No.
No?
I'll smile.
Oh, smile, smile. See how well trained she is? She obeys me, you know, everything. I just told her smile, and what does she do? Smile, big, broad grin, then skin on her teeth.
That was for them, not you.
Oh. Alright, caffeine is definitely going to her system. Alright, so this is Sandals Resort. Right now we're looking at Sandals Royal. There are I think there are two different setups here. There's also additional expansion in the back area that we cannot see landside. Has all of its dip pools and jacuzzis on the deck. Quite beautiful. But this is the Royal side. Sandals, as you know, set up here a long time ago. They actually are responsible for dropping the outer catchment groins. Good morning, how are you all this morning? Okay, good. Alright, wonderful. You all like to say hello to the world, because we're actually broadcasting live. We're EMC, we're a spiritual movement that come out every morning, just bring peace and love and kindness and happiness. So,
good morning, we're from Scotland.
Scotland, awesome. I just can get this angle and get both of you all better. So you all have been here for a little while then?
Just arrived yesterday.
Wow, and you've met us from the very beginning, isn't that incredible?
That's why we're up so early with a little bit of jet lag.
Oh, okay. Have you ever heard of our EMC-Gatherings or anything like that yet?
No, we haven't.
Alright, I don't have, unfortunately, I did not bring one of our greeting cards, but we're a group that get together every morning. Whether we do live most mornings, and we do sunrises, do a little meditation, we walk the coastline. We've actually walked the entire coastline of Barbados. We have over 1,000 vlogs up on YouTube. It's all a big family that gather on Facebook. They all tell lies about me, which is fine. I don't mind that. It's hard to say good things.
I told so many lies today.
And this is Jeanette. She's our co-star. As you can see, she's also the leader of the troublesome ones. Yeah, but anyway, enjoy your stay. Do you have a good memory? Do you all have a good memory? Alright, my name is Nicholas Dean, D-E-A-N-E, known as the Bajan Warrior. We're on YouTube and Facebook on that name. Please look us up, come and join us, bring some positiveness, okay?
I'm Shannon and this is Martin.
Awesome, and you're from... Wonderful. Well, you have 10 days, a lot of time. A lot of people only get 3 and 4 days here, so you have a beautiful time. Hopefully we'll catch you up again, huh? You all take care, and remember there's a big surfing competition this weekend over at 𝗃𝗵𝗀𝗲. All the international surfers are here, so it's very big. I would say Friday, Saturday and Sunday are the peak days to go over. You'll see high competitive surfing and stuff, okay?
We live in Tenerife.
Alright.
And they have surfing competitions.
Awesome, well come on over. We have one of our guys called the Conductor. He goes to Tenerife all the time.
Right,
so if you ever heard of periods in Tenerife where it's chaos and confusion, he's visiting at that time, normally. Okay, well have a great day, okay?
It's a very small world.
Yeah, it is. And remember, you're our stars today, so please have a look up at yourselves, alright? Take care. Okay, see you later. All right, now we do not like to jump up on people and catch them off guard. We do not normally put the camera on people without asking them permission. So as you would have seen, we did that just now. Sorry. I don't know what's coming over me. I think it's the influence of the co-star, because before I was so shy about putting the camera on people, especially myself. But since she's come into the program and into my life, well, things have changed, because I'm willing to show myself all morning long, because I want to see the beautiful person that she looks at all the time, and that would be, of course, me. Good morning to 514, Mr. 514 yourself. It's great to have you tune in with us. I know you're a DJ, so play up some music for the fellas today, and please greet up the EMC and spread it worldwide, because as you can see, the peace and joy and happiness that you're finding here, and the humor, because you're obviously laughing at her, what she says, nothing of what I say, can also be spread to everyone in the world. So you have that platform, you have that possibility to spread the EMC love for us. Thanks very much. All right, onward we shall go. We're still walking this big massive beach. As I said before, this beach was not here up to a few years back. If you look in my the not so goods about Barbados or something like that, I can't remember, because I started in 2015, but there's a folder up there, the not so beautiful Barbados, I think it's called. You will see a picture of here before it was developed, taken from up by Maxwell Beach itself, looking down in this direction, and you will see that I was not happy about the expansion of this beach, because I believe it's trapped lost sand here. However, Sandals have produced a product that is obviously second to none, really. Their product is beautiful. They have all the amenities. They offer everything possible. You know, good or bad, it has brought some beauty to Barbados for sure. When I say good or bad, I mean the development of this beach and the entrapment of this sand has brought some beautiful, beautiful scenery to Barbados. Definitely an internationally renowned beach now. Their accommodations, facilities, and everything that they offer here, I understand, are just amazing. So if you're looking for a place to come, it's all-inclusive. This is one of your options. This is called Sandals Resort. This is the Royal section. You could talk to our chef, because our chef came here. He borrowed some money from the billionaire, which I understand he's paying back at 100% interest per day. So chef, I know you had a great time here. You're probably regretting borrowing money from that cheap man. But that's what happens when you go to a loan shark like a billionaire. He will take care of all your money for you. He will invest it heavily in his own pocket, and you'll be paying him back for the rest of your life. But I'm sure the memories will also last through the rest of your life as well. Sargasm, yes, it's something that happens. We've only now mentioned it. We've been walking by it. So you understand it's really not something that we pay too much attention to. It's something that's happening at this time of year. There's a very big float on the way that all the American men, etc., and world people are talking about. Let's hope it bypasses Barbados and Caribbean and everywhere else and sort of like sinks on its way through. If it doesn't, we will still enjoy the beauty that surrounds us regardless. Look at the rays. Promises of a new day. It's just absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry to be talking so little this morning, but I didn't have a second cup of coffee, so that's why I'm interviewing our co-star. But she's getting a little bit on the cranky side now. This is called caffeine withdrawal, so I don't want to ask her to say anything else. Actually, I will ask her again. Would you like to say anything else?
Not to you.
Not. Have you all seen this switch in personality? That's what happens. I'm going to have to bring a flask of me in the future and make sure that she is continuously stocked with caffeine.
Angela Cox will never get strikes.
Angela Cox will never get strikes? I thought we were giving her strikes up to a few minutes ago.
You were.
Oh, okay. So I see obviously Angela Cox is threatening her in the IM. Let me see. Oh, yes. IM just came through a big threat with a big warning alert and a skull and crossbones. So, Angela, you are vindictive. You should let her say what she has to say, please, and let her be free to say things like, I'm so handsome, and I'm so beautiful, and I'm so kind, and I'm so loving, and I'm so caring, and I'm so gorgeous. They're just a few of the things that she's been saying all morning. She's also been talking about my amazing physique. She's also referenced as well, which you all would know. If you all have seen me, you will know she's telling the truth. I am an amazing athlete. I actually hold all the gold medals in the world for every athletic event. The ones that I do not hold at present are because I retired from them. I want to give somebody else a chance. It's not because of my age, because I'm only 51, at least for a few more days, and I will be 52. All right, so the second set of sandals just down below here, standard sandals, is where 𝗃𝗃𝗃 is where 𝗃𝗃𝗃 Resort was before. The section that runs between the two of these buildings here, that's where originally was the Dover Woods. Well, originally Dover Woods is where 𝗃𝗃𝗃 was too, but the actual woods itself, the mahogany woods, were over to the right hand side of the screen. Hopefully that is the same way you're looking at it. There used to be a hedge that ran down here, and 𝗃𝗃𝗃 was below. If you will remember 𝗃𝗃𝗃 Hotel, you would know that they had won many awards for Green Thumb Awards because of the landscaping and not destroying any plants or anything. Obviously a lot of stuff has been moved and changed here to accommodate these two massive structures. But again, beautiful, beautiful facilities. Absolutely gorgeous. So the original beachfront if you were in the days gone by, if you remember Casuarina, where these coconut trees are planted right here, that is where the actual low tide would have been. High tide would have come closer in, and you would have been behind a picket fence or just a slither of beach just in front of that with the Casuarina trees in the background. And that ran the entire way up this beach. When I first remember this beach, before even Casuarina Hotel, there was maybe about 15 feet wide of sand. They used to run the entire coastline here, right down from the top down. And they used to have wooded area behind here that the Adams family used to own. Good morning to the Adams family if you're on board this morning. Hope you all are in good condition and hope you're enjoying the blessings of life. So they have all their lifeguard facility. They have all of their water sports facility. They do not offer diving from here, but they do offer diving and snorkeling, etc. They will take you on their own bus ride down into Bridgetown where they board their vessels and go off from there. So you can get everything you can imagine you can get at this facility here. I must say though, although I am critical about the trapping of the sand, it really couldn't look more beautiful than this. That is a stunning, stunning beach. Absolutely incredible looking beach. So as we practice the serenity prayer this morning, we look at this and we marvel at what is here. We don't think of what may have been here or what changes have come about. We just marvel at the beauty that surrounds us, which makes it a lot easier to get through the day. Right, just in front of us, that groin there, that was always there. It was expanded a little bit when they put the outer catchments in. Definitely a little further out than where it used to be. They used to have an incredible right break. They used to come off the end of this jetty, a beach break. Not all the time consistent, but used to have a lot of fun when the south was like a moderate kind of size. High tide out here was pretty amazing height and mid tide. Just it is right now, but not as well formed here as it used to be because of the build up of sand. Directly below this here, the hotel you're seeing in the distance here, no, it's not the same as this one here. This is the Sandals. This is where we're going into what is known as Turtle Beach. This used to be called Half Moon Beach Hotel. This entire structure up here is where a Barbadian home used to be for a long time. They had two homes. It's to separate Casuarina and Half Moon Beach. However, they were purchased, and you will find this building coming up here. Turtle Beach actually purchased this section here. Again, another all-inclusive hotel. So if you want all-inclusive facilities in Barbados, you can come here to Turtle Beach. It is quite an amazing location as well. Going back to, hold on a second. Let us wave at you if you're coming to Barbados. If you're coming to Barbados right now, and you are allowed to have Wi-Fi signal, we are looking at you. Let us wave at them. Put up your hands, everyone, and wave at the persons that are coming into the island. If that is a cargo plane, because I cannot really make out what the tail is at the moment, we're waving at the captain and his crew. But good morning to you and welcome to beautiful Barbados. Absolutely beautiful. Look at these clouds that are forming up here with the gold bands on it. Look at the rays that are coming through. I know that our co-star is going to be catching some of those photos right now. Those rays are incredible coming across the clouds. Absolutely stunning. I'll see if I can get her to put up that later on today for me, so you'll be able to see what we're talking about in a higher resolution. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, we can make our way a little further down and we may catch some photos again in a few minutes time. I see Angela Cox mentioned me in her comments. The only comment she can make is that she loves me and that I'm the most amazing person in the world. I have documents in a fireproof safe. I put them in a fireproof safe because she is very moody. Today she tells you she loves me and I'm the most amazing person. Tomorrow she tells you all kind of negatives. So I have kept our personal and private information locked in a fireproof safe. I will not disclose what that is. All I can say is it continuously mentions of my amazing personality and looks and handsome looks as well. This tree here was erected a little while ago. I pushed this down the other day when I was here. I was a little upset about it, so I decided to push it down for you. And that's why it's at this angle. Would you like to take a photo pose here right on that tree for me? Could you go and sit in that tree just for a minute? I would like to just sit in the tree. She is being very stubborn. She was good before, as you all would have seen, but she's not obeying direction at all now. You see her? Look. Her whole expression has changed. She no longer has her smile of love and kindness to me. You can see it already. You can see it's very vindictive. I think she is actually being turned by those other people that are known as the 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗏. So they're a serious problem. Anyhow, we'll get back onto her in a minute. We will work on her for the rest of the day. If not, it's not a problem. Tomorrow morning, later we'll go on at 3:15 and we will go again. So I will take a seat on this bench and I will give you all a scenic photo of 20 seconds to enjoy this. Good morning, sir. How are you? Wonderful, man. Blessed, man. Lovely. Okay, we'll watch the gentleman's silhouette as he walks into the sunrise. this could be you. Remember, all you need to do is call your travel agent and book a flight here to Barbados and come in and enjoy some of this with us. And even if you don't want to see the beauty of Barbados and you don't want to see the stunning personalities of Barbados, you most definitely will want to, without a doubt, see me. So come on down. If you don't have any other reason to come to Barbados except spend a little time with the most amazing person in the world, better known as the 𝗃𝗍𝗔𝗦𝗃 warrior, you can come on down and spend time with me, and hopefully you will then take in a little bit of the beauty of Barbados. Maybe if you look at that first and then you look at me, if you look at me first and then look at that, you may not have the same kind of reaction. It's always best to keep the best for last. So, here we go again. Let's turn this around. Alright, so I asked her to pose. She did not pose, but now I'll make her pose. There we go. She's not obeying at all. Alright, so we're just going to continue to walk a little bit further because we can end our walk on Half Moon Beach, or Turtle Beach as some of you all refer to it as. I will continue to refer to it as Half Moon Beach. Good morning to the 𝗃𝗏 family that used to own Half Moon Beach Hotel. They're my family as well. Good morning to you, Barbara. Hope you're enjoying this little bit of a walk back in time. I'm sure it doesn't remind you of anything that it used to be, except for the beachfront area, because all these structures have completely changed to what it used to be. But lovely facilities over there, really beautiful. They also have their water sports facilities as well. Again, when we step over this mound here, you're going to be surprised. Any of those that were on with us when we walked with our family through here, when there was no beach and all the Casuarina stumps and roots were showing, and all of the concrete walls stuff we're showing, you will see the sand has built. Remember, we are building time now where the west coast swells affect a lot more. However, coming to the end of March into April, we're going to see a lot of south swells start to come in. All the sand will shift again. But we will be watching that because we will continue our strolls on the beaches of Barbados, so you can see the beauty and the changes of the island as they're happening on a day-to-day basis. Remember, you have the opportunity to wake up in Barbados actually officially 4 days a week, one with our biggest layer, or our best and most notorious layer. That would be 𝗃𝗍𝗶𝗀. That's on a Saturday. 3 days a week on the co-star. That will be on Monday, Tuesday and Friday. However, this week, as we said already, we are going to be making some changes, but you will obviously see Barbados every day of the week because we believe in offering the platform and the environment that you can enjoy the peace and beauty, whether it be by photos or lives. We also offer Q in the community. We also offer live videos of our office. So we're actually on 6 days a week with vlogs. There are 4 with sunrises and the other 2 are later on in the day. This week, just keep your alerts on. If you want to follow the action, if you want to be a part of live action, if your work requires you not to have on your monitor, please take a lunch break whenever you see your alerts come up. Do like one of our friends from Scotland as well. I'm not going to call his name, I'm going to give it a little anonymity. Have a scheduled restroom break every day. Good morning to you, Andrew. Just make sure your boss does not catch you. If you are like our, I have to say, our most annoying person, the water baby, then it means what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make sure you don't get one of those location ankle bracelets put on your ankle. She kept on sneaking out of wherever she was working and running to Barbados, and her boss did not know. Every time she came here, she said, please do not put me on video. I do not want my boss to know I'm here. Do not buy any pictures. Well, obviously the video and pictures that I put up have caught her, I should say, and he is now alert of it. So he has outfitted her with a GPS tracking system. So as you would notice, she has not been to Barbados for a long period of time. Whenever she says she has a meeting with the committee, it means she's going into detention and standing in the corner. So do not be fooled by her. You would also know that she works from home sometimes, so therefore her bar is her counter. That's where she has her computer set up. And she says that she likes to liquefy herself so that she can keep the computer cool. Can you imagine that? What lies? You believe in that? No?
Nope.
Yes? No, not true at all?
What are you talking about?
I'm not too sure. I see one of my friends are calling me here. I cannot answer it. His name is Elvis 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃. He is over at Soup Bowl. He is one of the judges for this weekend. As you all know, Elvis is our top local judge. So he's probably calling to tell me, man, come over to 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃, cranking neck. So we may go over later. We're not too sure yet. Depends on what his call is, but I will check with him in a little while and see what's going on. If you're on webcams this morning looking at Soup Bowl, you see it's cranking. This is the time for you to book your ticket to come over to Barbados if you're not here. And if you are here, please get down to Soup Bowl and encourage your surfers. Have a day out. Remember, it's going to be really hot. Carry your liquid beverages or buy them down there. Carry your umbrella, carry your sun shields, etc. And enjoy your day in Barbados. Absolutely stunning. So once more time, this beach, we have sand. Later on in the year, you will see there will be no sand here. Right where these chairs are is where the water will be coming up to, literally speaking. So all the sand where you're seeing the red flag and stuff will be non-existent or underneath, submerged underwater, because all the sand will definitely drop in elevation right now. As you will see, they have got very smart around here. They planted a different hedge besides the other hedge because they want people to come around on the beach. If you have sea bush up, or I had to say sea grape bush like that there, people tend not to come and sit in those chairs. I can tell you from my own experience that later on today, all these chairs will remain empty and this section here will be all full. And people will be standing in line waiting on the people in these chairs to get up so they can sit in front of a quality, high-class, beautiful hedge. Unlike the other ones that will be obviously reduced in visibility from over there. No one looks behind them over there. People over here will stop and look behind them rather than look at the ocean because of the beauty behind them. That is just a fact. Anyone that contradicts that whatsoever, you all will know automatically that if Nicholas has said it, it is true, and they will be obviously lying. Alright, nosy time. A little bit of nosy time. Here we go. This is the resort. No, we have not muted. I have actually been able to keep quiet because our co-star is not annoying me. You all will know that I only talk when she's annoying me. So she actually was away from me a few yards, so I guess, and I did not look in her direction.
Why
So
would you say something so mean?
well, that's not the truth.
All morning I told you how handsome you
But you
were.
stop telling me.
I told everybody how handsome you were, how kind.
Have you been talking to our sulking dictator? Is this why you're sulking right now?
I think she's so tired.
She's still tired? Serves her right, right?
No.
Oh no! That big
That's
smile.
not nice.
You don't think it's nice? So why are you smiling and laughing? So Cheryl, as you can see, no one has pity on you this morning because we heard you were actually physically okay. You're just feeling a little bit under pressure, so we're going to be talking about you a little bit. We have one more nosy session to show you all because we don't normally come to this beach too often and not show here. And we know we have some of our family that stay here as well. We will not be able to walk into the resort because I'm seeing signs saying Bajan warrior not allowed. Can you imagine that? They have Bajan warrior not allowed. Well, maybe I'll give the co-star and let her walk in and see if they kick her back out because that would be fun to add her list to it. Bajan warrior and co-star not allowed. That would be awesome to see. But we're going to take you on to Dover Beach itself, Dover Beach 𝗃, and let you have a look at the original beach 𝗃 that was here.
The 𝗃𝗵𝗶𝗀 Bar and Grill?
The what?
The 𝗃𝗵𝗶𝗀 Bar and Grill.
So you're trying to tell me something? That is why you said the
that why
Bajan
they
warrior is
say
not
that?
allowed.
Oh.
Yes, of course, yeah, see? I have already preempted her comment because I know what she was going to come with and what all of our other, I had to say, jokers are going to come with this morning because the bar here is known as the 𝗃𝗵𝗶𝗀 Bar and Grill. As I told you, the Bajan warrior is not allowed. As you can see, they put the fence up and the sign is up there saying Bajan warrior is not permitted. And that's because they do not think that I encourage people here by telling them how horrible 𝗃𝗵𝗃s are. So I guess that is the penalties that I have to pay. But if you want, they have numerous happy hours. You can see 2 daily happy hours, 12 to 1 and 6 to 7. And guess what? Both of them are before your heavy meal. So you can be happy before your meal, eat your meal, and then be happy after, but pay twice as much. So there you go. Alright, now you would remember all here was exposed coral stone last time we were down here. You can go back in your vlogs and have a look and see how this changes. This whole beach will change bit by bit all the time. So we can go up top here and we can get onto elevated view so we can see our farewells and also give you the best nosy view we can have. You can see private property, no loitering, no soliciting. We're not doing any of them right now because we're actually walking, so we cannot be loitering. And we're not selling anything, so there's no soliciting. So let's see how far up we can get here. Okay, so let's have a look at this hotel from this elevation. We're not going to go down the pool because we don't want to in on people's privacy, but we will show you from here. This is Dover Beach Hotel. This is one of the first hotels along the stretch of beach here, many years ago, which is beautiful. And you will see this is not a make-believe cannon. This is not a fiberglass molded cannon. This is one of the real cannons just being sealed up at the front. So that is a lovely little fixture here as well, you can see. But again, as we said, the name of the bar and restaurant here is called the 𝗃𝗟𝗃 Bar and Restaurant. And as I said before, they do not serve sea grapes, so you can come and drink anything here because it'll all taste good. If they serve sea grapes, I would definitely tell you avoid this bar, but they do not serve sea grapes. So from this beautiful beach, we call this Dover, which is God's beach. This is what Dover area. It is known as, right now we're in front of what I like to call is the Half Moon Beach Hotel, and above, or Half Moon Beach, and above would be known as Casuarina. And then we're looking up the entire east coast here and right out to the southernmost tip of Barbados. The promises of a new day are here, people. It is our opportunity to do right today. Remember, we are only human and we will all make mistakes, so we will make errors today, which we will ask for forgiveness tonight. The good news is that we will be forgiven. But try your absolute best to do the right thing today, to be positive, to bring light to dark areas, to bring joy to people, smile at people, greet them in a good way. Remember, the only way you can get respect is by showing it. The only way that you can give love is by feeling it. The only way that you can offer any form of forgiveness is if you forgive yourself. So start with yourself. Remember, the only way to carry the word is by working on the vessel. You are the vessel. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't do any good. So take care of yourselves today, be kind to yourselves today. And from my very changing mood co-star and myself, we wish you a pleasant day. We hope you've had fun with us this morning. If you have not laughed this morning, it means you do not like the funniest person in the world. That would be me, of course, because I'm the best at everything I do.
I forgot that.
You
yeah,
forgot
and
that?
the funniest.
And the
funniest.
Oh, there you go, the funniest person. So you are having spikes of caffeine here and there. That was completely gone.
Well, that's what you want to call it.
You all have a great day, everyone. We love you all. Greetings from the beautiful island of Barbados. We send you peace, love, and joy. And we hope that you will join us on Thursday at Q the Community God's Spare Life. And if you see anything that needs to be shown prior to that, you obviously will be shown. But they will be known as our 10% teas and 90% love, which is actually more like 90% teas and 10% loves. Have a good day. Love you all.